So what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to go over the Tactacam Reveal Cellular Trail Camera Gen X 2.0, so stay tuned. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Carrasco Ranch. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. Still a little under the weather, as you can tell from my voice. So I just picked up this camera over the weekend. I received a gift card from my in-laws, so this is what I picked up. So this is my first cellular trail camera. I have a bunch of trail cameras just sitting at home, some out in the woods. So I'm pretty familiar with trail cameras, but this is the first one when it comes to cellular. I did a lot of research before I picked it up because I wanted to make sure I got the best cellular camera on the market, even if I had to put in some money outside of the gift card, because I just don't want to throw away money. So this one had the best reviews, about 4.3 stars. I'll leave everything down below. We're going to go over SD cards, we're going to go over batteries, we're going to go over the camera itself. All that stuff is going to be down below. We're going to try a couple different SD cards because not every trail camera works perfectly with just any SD card. So like I said, everything that I'm going to be showing on the video, everything that works with this camera will be down below in the description as well. So real quickly, some quick specs on it. They have the X Pro and they have the X. This is just the X. So it just says best in class features. We'll just kind of zoom in here. So it just says best in class photos. You can request HD photos from the app, also videos. But I believe if you get close to the camera, it'll automatically Wi-Fi link to your phone. So you can do that as well. Instant link with the camera. There you go. Works with the Verizon or AT&T. So this one does not have the GPS, but if you get the Pro, it does. And this one does not have the LCD screen, but if you get the Pro, it does. And also black flash. They do have some other options. I have another solar panel for cameras that I'll probably attach on here at a later time. For now, we're just going to put batteries. And they do make their own SD cards as well. But yeah, so this is just a quick little unboxing and then a quick review of it. And then we're also going to go ahead and set it up real quickly. So pretty much as soon as you take it out of the box, the first thing you're going to see is packaging. So in the box itself, you have your instruction manual and you have your two SIM cards, one for AT&T, one for Verizon. Also, a quick shout out to Not Your Pappy's Q. They do a lot of barbecue competitions, so shout out to him for giving me this hat. You can follow him on Facebook. But yeah, so it comes with an antenna. This antenna is upgraded. From what I hear from the 1.0, the first version they put out, the antennas were not as good, so they have upgraded it. It does come with your strap for your trees to the camera to mount it. And the camera itself comes out. Overall, it's a really bulky camera compared to the non-cellular cameras. I'm assuming it's because obviously it has a lot more technology in it, so it needs more space, takes up more space. So we're going to go ahead and zoom into what it looks like here. You can see your status symbol, SD card symbol, your Wi-Fi link, battery charge symbol, and of course how many bars you have on the camera. On, setup, and off, test, and eject for the batteries. So this one does take 12 batteries, which is a lot. If I can get it to come out, there we go. And it also does have the charging port here, which I will add at a later time, like I said. But everything is rubber gasket sealed. It is waterproof, and it does have the attachment for the to link it up to any kind of SPI-high mounting systems like I use. It has it there. This is the back of it. It does have it here as well. But yeah, overall, not a bad camera. Build quality feels pretty good. Doesn't feel too cheap. These do cost about $119, $120 to about $150, just depending where you pick it up. That's for the X and the Pro. So the X is closer to the $120 range, and the Pro is closer to the $140, $150 range. So they're, like I said, they look like they're working pretty good for most people. So I went ahead and picked it up. We'll just play it by ear, and I'll let you guys know how it does. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to put this antenna on here real quickly. if I can stop dropping it. There it goes. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is insert our SIM card. AT&T works the best in my area, so we're just going to pop that thing out. We're going to install the AT&T card. Again, these are my first time ever setting one up, but it seems like it's pretty simple for the most part. It's going to go in here where it says SIM, and you're just going to insert it like so. Just like that, kind of like your SD card, same thing. And you're just going to push it in. Alright, so these are going to be the batteries we're going to use. I'm going to show you right now what they are. So these are called In-Loop Pro. These are rechargeable batteries. They are pretty expensive. But I use these in my trail cameras, and I use them for our Airbnbs, for our door locks and stuff like that. They work really, really well. They hold charge very well. Like I said, they are more expensive than your regular rechargeable batteries. But they last a long time. They are lithium-ion batteries as well. I know that they do make some bigger. These are 2500 mAh. But I do know that they make 27, I think, 2700, 3000. I'm not really sure exactly, but I know that they make some a little bit bigger than these. But like I said, I've had good luck with these. So I'll just give you a quick look at the battery itself again. But yeah, so this is what we're going to put into this. I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries into the camera, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we got it going right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So we have the AT&T card here. We have the status symbol, the SD card, the Wi-Fi symbol, the batteries, and this is the AT&T signal out here for me. We're currently still on setup. I've already done some test pictures. Those are all working. The one problem I did have is I put the SD card backwards, so it's supposed to be facing down instead of up. So that was the only mess up I did do. It took me about 20 minutes in total to download the app, create an account, set the camera up through the app, and then let them, register the account to start the camera. And then what else? I think that was pretty much it. It just says to make sure all the status symbols are good. After I registered the account through AT&T, it pretty much was pretty simple. You just follow the steps on the app itself on my phone, and it was pretty self-explanatory for the most part. I am not very tech savvy, and I found this pretty easy. Like I said, the hardest part that I screwed up on was I had the SIM card backwards, so it wasn't clicking at first. I was like, oh, maybe it just doesn't click. But no, it does click if you just got to push it in, and it will click in. So yeah, guys, so the SIM card is going to be right there, and it is going to click. Whenever you push it in, it will click. And the SIM card, the chip itself has to be facing down towards the back of the camera, not the front of the camera, and it will work. So overall, from the time I put the test button, I hit the test button, it took about, I would say about 10-15 seconds for close. Of course, I am close to the phone, to the camera. This was not using the Wi-Fi. This is using the internet service from the camera itself. It took about 10 to 15 seconds to send that camera photo to my phone. I will let you guys know how long it takes in a later video. Basically, when I'm away from the property and I try to receive a photo or something, we'll see how long it takes. I may have somebody help me out with it, run in front of the camera, tell me what time it is, and then I'll see how long it takes. That's another way I might do it as well. But overall, it's a pretty bulky camera. It's pretty heavy, probably weighs about a pound and a couple ounces. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it set up. Like I said, it came highly recommended to me from some friends as well. So I hope I helped you guys out with some of the setup. Like I said, it was pretty easy. You just eject these to get your batteries out. You just put it on setup, and you just follow the directions step by step on the app. It's not that hard, honestly. Like I said, I'm pretty not that educated on technology, so if I could do it, anybody could do it. But yeah, I'm also going to leave the SD card. I'm going to leave it down in the description as well. I don't want to pull it out because I already have it all set up. I don't know if it's going to screw up anything. I don't think it would, but, well, actually, you know what? It's off right now, so let me go ahead and do that. So, they recommend a 32 gigabyte SD card, but I have a 64, and it worked fine. Like I said, they said when you set it up, it says it will have issues sending photos to your phone if it's not using the correct SD card. It works pretty good right now. I guess I'll find out in the next day or two how it does, but they do prefer the SanDisk ones. I like them as well. I've had multiple cameras just not like any other SD card, but the SanDisk, for whatever reason, have worked across all of my trail cameras. Just in different, there's different types of SanDisk SD cards, so that's where they do get a little finicky. But for the most part, all of them do like SanDisk. It just depends on what type of SanDisk. But yeah, I mean, it works pretty good. I'll let you guys know how it does. All right, guys, so one thing I didn't talk about was the plans. They do have $5 plans, $8 plans, and $13 plans. That is by month. They do give you a discount if you buy, if you pay for all 12 months up front. It does say you can cancel after, however, if you just want it for 1 month, it says you can cancel if you read the terms and conditions. So, yeah, it's between $5, $8, and $13. It's $13. So I just went ahead and did the unlimited. 13 is unlimited. 500 pictures for the middle one, which is $8 a month, and 250 pictures per month for the $5 one. So that is the plans that they do have available. Like I said, I'm only going to probably have it on for maybe 2 months max. Probably 3 months, probably till at least January, February, just to see what survived past the hunting season. So it'll probably be 2-3 months that I'll have it on, and then I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn this one back on again come next year. But yeah, so hope this helped y'all guys out. Like I said, overall, not a bad camera. Overall, looks pretty good quality. Like I said, weighs over a pound with the batteries inside already. I may add the solar panel later, but I like it for my first cellular trail camera. It's not bad. I like it. It's really good. Feels like it's going to do a good job. Got good vibes from this little guy. So, yeah, we'll see what it does. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Like always, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for the updates on this camera.